Otherwise, that's what's Fitzgerald. Apparently that's the bomb. There are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? It's a group that actually helps citizens who want to escape the Institute, yeah? Well, maybe it's not just one. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon.
I just want to trade a few things.
Help out or get lost.
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help.
Just make sure we can sleep. There's a workbench over there.
Sure. Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
So many.
I feel better already.
Not many
No, we have a
supermutants.
Uh-huh. I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Sometimes
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Trouble is, what we
Right.
need is to get some defense.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks.
Hey, Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing it's been a long...
Uh-huh. I was glad to help.
Well, of course, windows.
Just looking to trade a little.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
Monsieur?
Walk and talk,
Hey.
boring.
Something,
You
yes?
should
I need to ask you something.
Is now a better time to converse?
I have some time.
I have spent much effort gathering information in our travels so far, and my self-diagnostics have come to a grim conclusion. It is not lack of data or lack of collaboration which stifles my scientific progress. The inescapable truth is there has never been a great robot scientist.
I'm sure your research isn't that bad.
You are polite to say this, but if something does not change, my efforts will be mere stagnation. The greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curies, my namesake, have had something beyond raw data analysis capabilities. They have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
If there's a way you can do that, you should.
In fact, I must. If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
I'm willing to help, Curie.
And you save me once again. If you find someone, a brain surgeon, an artificial intelligence programmer, or someone who is an expert in matters of the head, please bring me to them.
Humans all look funny. Fist was weak leader. Strong man.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I want.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just... The massacre of the CPG was still... Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur. But at the time, they couldn't exactly...
Uh-huh. Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of...
Right.
The young Miss Roberts decided she... Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Taking up in the city was tricky.
Was it hard settling?
Yeah, they shoot it. I started off, but I guess wife run an upset after a while. Hell, I was so... I never stopped. It was about then. It took me a long... That was a long story.
Someday, strong go with human.
Why do you want to find this milk of human kindness?
Milk is secret to humans. Macbeth Say, Strong find milk. Drink milk. Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
I'd like to trade some items.
Hey,
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Rather be off murdering a pint. This'll do.
So much walking.
you can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people.
Don't take offense
Gotta
to
have
Mercy.
the right tools.
She's working through the laws in her own way.
World is bigger than Strong knew.
Thank you. I can finally think straight.
You've got a real knack for construction.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio. Yes, if you're listening at all. Do you know someone who gambles? Then maybe this will make you laugh. Or
What?
Want to catch a cold, do you?
Let's trade some things.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
I want to trade a few things.
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
Hope this rain lets up soon.
Can we see the old State House? Maybe they have the tourist brochure.
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough looks of this.
Let's see what you got.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Okay. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, Keep a Knockin' by Louis Jordan is next. I like this one. It's short, and it's telling people to go away. Oh, Louis.
I don't often say this, but I hope heaven is looking out for you.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Oh, this doctor can help me? Greetings, doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her important work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human trait of inspiration.
I've never considered anything like you're proposing. It's an interesting problem. The memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality, though. All the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making. A synth brain, on the other hand, well...
I don't have a synth brain handy, Doc.
I may be able to help with. I've worked on synths before, but the procedure isn't always successful. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could...
I'd like to try.
We just need her caretakers. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They're understandably cautious.
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well, I want to be ready for the procedure.
Don't worry. I only test.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Got some good deals. You won't believe what's in the is it food or not section.
Uh-huh. I'll take a look, sure.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby. It sounds like, the Brotherhood of Steel is, they're, still around. In the Commonwealth, I mean. I guess there was, some sort of fight. Like, with lots of guns, or whatever, at the Arcjet building. Some people, not me, just some other people who were totally different.
Daisy.
If you hit upon something, don't bother telling me it's an heirloom.
I'll take a look, sure.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Stuff. So, it just seemed like a place they would go. At least they were seen coming out of it alright, so maybe. Now they'll know. They don't need anything else. I don't know. Uranium rod.
Been talk about Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in? Quarantine or some such? Damn, you get around.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
So, you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? You know she's a synth. We're supposed to protect them.
Glory, she wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
What would G5 have wanted?
G5 was scared. Like most synths, she was terrified the Institute would find her and send her back. I tried to convince her that she could live free.
Her sacrifice will give someone else.
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it.
Curie? Curie? Terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest. What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
You had me worried there.
Do not concern yourself. I feel better now.
Good. Very good.
Sri.
If I...
move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Barrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but there, my chest is tightening when I think of poor Dr. Barrow.
The operation appears successful, but I think it will take a lot of adjustment. for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity.
Listen, G519 went through a lot, but she was good. Solid. I hope a little of that's still there.
With Curie's scientific skills, there's a...
Yeah. Losing G5 was tough. But see you back at HQ.
Hey.
What do you want? Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me feel better. Calm. I will be fine. Just bear with me.
Hey.
May I... be of assistance?
Whole lot of shaking. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was big mail. Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true. Not just I mean, Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. Some
I have
people
so
are
much
totally
data on
happy.
the world before the atom bombs. I fear I
Well,
may
they-
have to
they
delete
thought
some of it to
he might
store
be
my
dead.
new
Or
observations.
destroyed or whatever. Anyway, I'm glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talked, like, ever. Play some Cole Porter. The song is called "Anything Goes."
Are you all right? No headaches, heart murmurs, or muscle tremors?
Amari.
You've been through so much. I hope you find some peace one day.
Ah, you look quite dashing in that.
Heads up.
Can I help you?
Your thoughts?
Humanity has fallen.
Are things okay between you and me?
I find this traveling arrangement.
Uh-huh. Didn't have anything else.
As you say.
Heads up.
Do you need some? Something from me?
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants. Guess not everyone appreciates the Bard. Am I right?
Every weapon you see here could be the
Uh-huh. I'll take a look, sure.
Purchase a variety.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
Some of the so much. Strong only need hammer.
So be careful what you say.
Strong glad to be rid of.
Excuse me.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Anything new?
I'd prefer to leave the latest gossip and fashion tips for the others. Tom's...
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Not sure how much of this fresh air and sunshine I can handle. Gotta be a bomb. Look who it is. We heading out again?
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Yeah, of course.
Strong bored. Strong want to kill something. Strong go with human.
We need to swap some gear.
Strong can carry more. Strong go with human.
We need to swap some gear.
Okay. Strong go with human.
We need to swap some gear.
Okay. Someday.
Bob Crosby there. It's a good one, huh? Thank you, Bob. So, there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps. They help synths who want to escape the Institute, yeah? Well, maybe it's not just...
Look alive.
May I...
I mean, they may actually be out there. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me.
be of assistance?
If it were real.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
I gave up alcohol after 7 pounds. The doctor said I shot my liver.
Humans all look funny.
Roy Brown is back.
Strong go with human.
Yes, come with me.
Strong travel with human. Strong have extra meat. Take some, human.
Look alive.
Tell Strong what to do. What?
Got a second, big guy?
Take meat. Make human strong.
How are you feeling about things?
So many humans. Not many.
What do you think?
Human is like other humans. Smart but weak. Strong stay with human for now.
Absolutely. Do you need something, monsieur?
Excuse me, Paladin Danse?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away. We call our ship the If she's here, Elder Maxon's.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on us.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force. That being said, I've received orders that we're both... Follow me up to the roof.
Paladin.
Lancer Captain Kells is waiting for us on the Prydwen.
Hey.
Need Strong to smash something?
I hope you're finally prepped for another mission, because I've got just the place.
Vertibird can fall.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view in its head. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
So much. Strong only need hammer.
Hey.
What needs smashing? What?
You should head home.
Strong go back to tower. Practice smashing things.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Commandant. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our Elder. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect an endorsement like, the Brotherhood of Steel has traveled. As the captain of this, understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all. Your orders are... If you have any questions, ask me.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. Until Elder Mac... Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are... Anything?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest dismissed initiative.
Welcome aboard, Elder Maxon.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Our vertibird should give us the air.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite... And he concludes, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get him. Therefore, from this moment forward, and befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead
Dance?
of us, brother.
There you are. How did it go with Elder?
Right.
He's a very dedicated man.
Of course he does. I just hope you... not to put too...
Uh-huh. I won't let you down.
Good. Now, in order to be an effective part of the team...
Sure.
Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking...
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Congratulations on the promotion. There. Try it now.
Nothing.
The Prydwen is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in
I can
ours.
fix it.
So,
You're the one
the
who
new
decided to
recruit
take
I
your way
heard
to a
about.
higher level.
Hey, walking away
Got
like
it.
that is just plain rude.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I
Don't
owe
worry.
you.
You'll get used to sleeping comfortably underneath massive containers of highly flammable gas.
You know what I
Commonwealth's
could
a
use
dangerous
right now?
place. Make sure you gear up before you head out. Sorry. Afraid I'm not that funny.
Nah, that's a shame. A little laughter would be good for morale.
Well, if that's the case, we could all go watch you try to shoot your weapon. That always makes me laugh.
You're right. You're not funny.
Welcome aboard, brother.
Hey.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Night.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Proctor Abrams said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I just... What if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing!
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime.
We're supposed to protect.
I wish there were. But we have no idea how bad the synths have infiltrated the population. Maxon said we have to take preemptive measures.
I know what Maxon said, but it sounds like by preventing a war, we might be starting another one. I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Connie Allen.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here. so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. It just involves... And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. In the meantime...
Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Go to your work if you need it.
Charging into a situation, guns
back when
blazing.
you're done
is a good way to
introducing
get yourself killed.
Proctor Tegan.
I don't want to interrupt your meet and greet, so be sure to stop by when you're done.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I...
Uh-huh. Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram. And this if your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone...
Mm-hmm. Sounds like you have a...
Played. Hell, there isn't a day that goes by on this tub without...
Right.
And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry.
Sure. Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the old... Anyway, I'm sure you're here. There's a pretty deep... Oh, and if you need any work done on it... Now, if you'll excuse...
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland. Duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just
I think you're confusing...
Perhaps I need to run... Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind...
I'm asking myself the same thing.
I don't recognize you. Which, specifically, under norm. However, unfortunately...
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be as you. I'm authorized. And if you wish, in any event.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you first question. As a child, were you ever exposed to...
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down... Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please,
Sure.
have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem.
Excellent. Excellent. I see no reason to. If you ever need
Cade?
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
Patch me up, Doc.
All right, soldier.
I'm feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
Blood pooling.
Sure.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Got roughed up.
Scrapes and bruises. Done. Now, was there anything else?
Haven't been hitting the chems too hard.
Glad to hear it.
Right. That was it.
All right.
Uh-huh.
You know those scents with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
What can I get for you today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
All of my...
Let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and experienced soldier.
There.
Not now, sir. There's science to be done.
Worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
The Institute giving machines free will? My programming says that's monstrous.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Diamond City that you might want to know about. I've heard, that looking into some former residents of Diamond City. There was a house in West Stands, and there was a guy and a kid living there, and they didn't really bother anyone. Well,
Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Never forget, you are the eyes
Hey there.
and the ears
Hesitating
of the
to pull the
Brotherhood.
trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum.
If it was up to me, I'd take every pharaoh, beauty, and city.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator? I can guess. Don't get smart. I want to see the Brotherhood's greatest brotherhood brought down by bugs.
All right. Just don't tell Ingrid, okay?
But there's a reason food's not allowed near the instrumentation.
Monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Balonet Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Tighten up the meter.
Remember your three Qs. Cranium, crotch, center mass.
Let's get airborne.
darling. Surely they are out.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole, but it could be worse.
Oh, my systems are eager to absorb new data. Do you need something, monsieur?
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat.
That was butchered by Roy Brown, not
At least it's not raining.
I always have time for you, me love.
Hey.
Ready to head back out?
Not now.
Well, make up your mind. Ready to head back out?
Not now.
Well, make up your mind. Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Just make sure you keep our mutual friend safe.
Yeah, take a hike, Dan. Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning.
Hey.
What is it?
Hello.
What do you need, darling?
How do you think things are between us?
I'm having some pretty naughty thoughts about you right now. So I'd say we're doing pretty damn good.
Your thoughts?
Don't let this whole soldier thing go to your head. Ask me to salute, and all you'll be seeing is my middle finger.
How do you think things are between us?
We're together. That's all I care about. Everything else doesn't matter.
That was all.
Fine by me.
Heads up.
Yeah?
Wait there.
leaving me behind.
Come
It's
on.
your funeral. Sure, be glad to take... I mean, hold some stuff for you. Unless the next bloke we run into is armed with a can opener, I'd say we're good to go.
Heads up.
Sure. Just prefer sure.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Will do.
Hi.
If you want to talk, I'm here for you.
Your thoughts?
Letting my guard down around you isn't easy for me. Give me some time.
Didn't have anything else.
Sure.
slower than